Felicia.
Grandmother, don't try to change my mind. I know what I'm doing.
Well, it's your decision, of course. You're a grown woman, and I respect that, whatever you decide.
But you don't agree with it.
Are you asking me what I would do in your place? Or what I feel you should do?
I just want your support. Suddenly I just feel so alone.
Oh, well, you know you have that. You're my granddaughter. I love you dearly.
But you're disappointed, aren't you?
Alicia, you come from a long line of tough, strong women. Our family were pioneers. We had to carve a living out of the land. And the women worked every bit as hard as the men and were equally responsible for their survival. They built the hacienda that you love so much. And they defended it against all odds.
Are you saying I let my family down?
No, I'm only saying that you're from that same pioneer stock.
Well, I thought I was too until tonight. But I can't go through that nightmare again. And if I marry Frisco, I'll have to.
Alicia, we can endure anything for love.
I can't.
Oh, no, darling. Then what do you want to do?
I want to go home with you. I want to get out of Port Charles and just forget everything.
Felicia, you're running away. Oh, of course, I'll take you home with me. But I feel I must warn you. You'd better think long and hard before you walk away from Frisco. Because once you leave that man, you'll never get him back.
Bill, there's no way Frisco's going to give up being a cop.
There's no way he should have to. I understand Felicia, of course, and I certainly sympathize with her feelings, but it's just unfair to give Frisco an ultimatum like that.
Well, from what he said, it didn't sound like an ultimatum. It sounded like she was simply leaving him.
Well, we can't let it happen.
No, right, we can't. How are we going to get them back together again?
Well, we better do it fast, because the wedding's supposed to be tomorrow.
Well, maybe Mariah will be able to talk Felicia out of it.
I don't know. Frisco seemed to think she had her mind made up. You know, maybe Tony can do something.
I just wish that Felicia could get it into her head that she's not alone in this. The police officers' wives, they're so supportive of each other. You know, they all band together when times are hard.
That's how they manage to survive.
Absolutely. Yeah. They have this kind of bond that helps each of the women through those endless nights when their husbands are out working.
You know, Felicia was amazed at the attitude that these women took when the news came in about Vince and Frisco. Yeah, she couldn't believe how calmly they were taking it.
Especially Nina.
And she should have been an example to Felicia.
Right. She barely reacted when she found out that her husband was in danger.
Felicia didn't understand how these women could take this news so calmly as they did.
Well, Nina's a real cop's wife. Policemen should be so lucky to have wives like that.
Oh, Rick. Well, what are his chances? He's gonna make it.
When can we talk to him?
Well, at least wait till tomorrow morning. He's gonna need some rest.
Well, that shouldn't be any problem. He's certainly not going anywhere.
What are you doing here? You should be at home with your wife.
My wife's here, too.
What? Something wrong?
I hope not. Nina went into premature labor. Fortunately, one of the other wives went home with her after the shower, and she took Nina straight here.
Well, how's she doing?
Okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a good judge at this. It's our first time.
Well, congratulations.
And don't congratulate me yet, Chief. I mean, we still haven't had the baby.
No, I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
I hope. I'm kind of worried about the baby being premature.
Wait, look, we can talk to your wife, so be if that'll make you feel better.
Would you mind? I mean, I need all the reassurance I can get.
Yeah, Nina's probably cool as can be. You know, you're the one that's bouncing off the walls.
I know my wife. I mean, you give her a police emergency with me in the middle of it, Nina may appear calm, but underneath, she's turning like a paddle wheel.
Yeah, well, you know how she feels now, huh? It's a good thing you're not married to a cop.
What am I going to do, Tony? I love her. I want her to be my wife. But I am not going to let a woman talk me into giving up my future that I have worked so hard for.
Listen, we're gonna bring her around, okay?
Oh, I don't know where to start, though. What am I supposed to do? She is determined to leave me unless I give up my badge.
Okay. Now, I want you to think
Of all the people we know whose lives have been in danger at one time or another.
Why?
Just think of the names of them. Give me some names.
Well, hell, I don't know.
Come on.
All right, Terry, Buzz, you, the Webbers.
None of them were cops.
So in other words, you're saying that it doesn't matter if you have a badge or not, you could still be in danger.
It's not a great argument, but it's a start.
So where do I go from there?
Well, I don't know, but look, you just have to state your case with Felicia just very calmly. And the love that the two of you share, it's gonna win. It will, believe me. It'll come out.
Well, I'll try.
Good.
I'm not gonna let her go without a fight.
I'd love to stay longer, but I really have got to get back to Mrs. Lewis. She's looking after Robin.
Oh, Robin, I forgot all about her. She's going to be destroyed that Felicia and Frisco aren't getting married tomorrow.
I know. I'm putting off telling her as long as possible. You know, maybe Felicia will come round.
Well, Anna, I would say that the chances of Robin being a flower girl are pretty slim.
Well, you let me know what happens, okay?
Sure will. And listen, if you come up with any brilliant ideas on how to save this marriage before it even begins, please let us know.
Absolutely. I suppose we can just pray that Felicia will have a change of heart.
That, and give her a little nudge in the right direction.
Okay, well, good luck then.
Okay.
No, I don't want anything.
You have to eat.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, how about some tea?
No, thanks. Just want to be left alone, please.
Frisco's pretty torn up about your decision.
Can we just not discuss it? Can we just drop it?
Felicia, come on. I don't believe this is really what you want.
It's what I have to do. Would you get rid of those wedding gifts, please?
What do you want me to do with them?
I don't care. Just get them out of here. They're nothing but a painful reminder.
Of what could still be Felicia?
No, it's over for Frisco and me. It's through. That's final.
All right. Should I put them in the living room?
Yeah, just put them downstairs and I can return them tomorrow.
I think you're making a terrible mistake.
Would you also get rid of Frisco's holster and gun? I don't really want to stare at them either.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna talk to Felicia tonight, Tony. I mean, a little time to cool out, you know?
Tanya said your dress uniform for graduation was delivered earlier today.
It's gonna be my wedding suit, too.
Let's go.
So she doesn't want any tracing me around, huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were back.
We gotta settle this right now. I can't wait till the morning.
Alicia, walking away from the man you love is no way to spare yourself pain.
Well, I can't live the rest of my life waiting for him to die either. Terry, I'm scared. I'm scared to live with them, but yet I'm scared to live without him. I don't think that I can look at him every day in his uniform. I'm afraid that I'd look at him and I'd think about him lying at the Weber's doorstep. That was the worst nightmare of my life, and I don't think I can deal with it again. I don't want it to become real.
Listen, I think we ought to talk.
No, I don't want to talk right now.
Well, how about if you just listen then, okay?
No, please, just go away, please.
No, not until we settle this. had a long talk with Tony. And he brought up a lot of interesting points. Among them was the fact that my not being a cop doesn't mean that I'll always be out of danger.
Why do you have to be a cop?
You know the answer to that as well as anybody. Now, this is what we both wanted when I enrolled in the police academy.
I was wrong.
No. You were not wrong, you were right. I'm cut out for police work. I do it well. I love what I do, honey. Now, that was good enough for you until tonight.
I've never seen you get shot before, Frisco.
You always knew that it was a possibility, sweetheart. Honey, look, I graduate tomorrow. I want you there. It's been a long haul. There've been a lot of times I want to just throw it all away and do something else with my life.
If only you had.
But you're the reason I haven't. If it wasn't for you, I never would have made it through this. You were there for encouragement and support. Honey, tomorrow's a changing point in my life. I want you there.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but something's come up.
Listen, I'm busy.
Well, you're not the one I'm talking to. Nina needs your help. She's gone into labor prematurely.
Oh, no.
She's in General Hospital, and since you're her friend and one of us, I thought you might want to be there.
She's gonna be all right?
Could you wait downstairs?
You know why this happened, don't you? That damned hostage crisis caused Nina to go in labor early.
Oh, Felicia, come on.
Frisco,
you can't
she's
say
going
Now,
to
wait
lose
a
the
minute.
baby because her husband's a cop.
Now, calm down,
Or her
all
husband's
right?
gonna die, and that means she's gonna have to have her raise her baby
Would you
without a
stop
father.
imagining the worst?
What else can I do? I can't go to your graduation.
What has that got to do with Nina?
Frisco, don't you understand? All of these tragedies are because you and Vince are cops. I can't attend your graduation. It would be like condoning everything that happened. It would be like supporting my fiancé, the cop. Oh, I can't lie. I can't be a cop's wife. I just can't.
You be anything you want to be.
Please just leave. Please.